Hi, welcome back to another week. We're at week 4 of our 30-day business redesign for Boudoir, of course. And so far, we've built the or rebuilt, I should say, the identity. We've looked at the pricing and redisguising the increases or the changes and so on with it. And we need to talk about product. A luxury brand isn't just a high price tag, it's consistent and repeatable and unmistakable experience. This week is about the signature. We're moving away from winging it, and we're moving toward a defined process all the time. By doing that, we ensure that every single client basically walks away with at least the minimum same transformation result. Obviously, we want to highlight and elevate, and we've got to work as an individual level, but we need to make sure that they walk away with the minimal kind of transformation that we're planning right from the beginning. So this week we're designing your signature workflow. That's really what we're about. And I try and use the word signature quite a lot because I think it's a bit craftsman-y and everything else. So today we're going to talk about the shoot and the mood board, as it were, pose library in Tuesdays, onboarding experience in Wednesdays, experience design, and then basically having some kind of social proofing if you can achieve that. So let's get going with day 16, where we're talking about the signature shoot mood, okay? If your portfolio looks like 5 different photographers shoot it, you don't have a brand. You basically have I won't say a hobby, but you have something that people can't kind of pin you to it and things really. Clients book a specialist because they want a special or a specific feeling, okay? Today we're defining or helping define your signature shoot and the signature shoot mood. We're moving away from trying everything and moving toward a cohesive visual language that makes your work instantly recognizable. That's the key thing for us. So first of all, marketing. The mood communicates brand instantly and brand identity instantly as well. When a client scrolls past your image, they shouldn't need to see a logo to know it's yours. That's what we hope for anyway, yeah? A consistent mood is the fastest way to attract your ideal client. So in your social media, you need to make sure you're using similar fonts, similar colors and everything else with it. And basically to make sure that it's not even a 3-second flick now in the likes of the social. If it's a continual movement of the finger up the page and moves on to the next image and things really. So we need to make sure that we're consistent. As far as creative element is concerned, the mood guides all creative choices. We know that. When you know your vibe, you no longer have to wonder about the lighting and what pose to use or what props to buy. The mood makes the decisions for you and things. As far as trying to inspire yourself and inspire the clients, emotion connects, I can guarantee you. And the closer you are and the closer you feel to your brand, then the easier it's going to be. People might forget the exact pose, but they never forget how the light on the tone made them feel. The mood is the bridge to the desire. This is why so often we use music within a session, because we want them to kind of revisit the history of the shoot by just kind of going backwards to a certain song when it plays on the radio. So today we need to visualize the translation of the feeling into technicality. Okay, that's that kind of transition. The vocabulary, the key thing for you to do today is to try and find your 3 little words. Those 3 words that describe your work. Dark, moody, intimate, bright, airy, empowered. Whatever it's going to be, we need to kind of translate those into the visual. That translation does, intimate, what shall I say? The translation of those 3 words has to be then in a visual. That's the key thing, all right? And you have to then look at how does it intimate that translation of those words. Is it the lighting? Is it going to be harshness, or the softness, the brightness, the mood? How does empowered translate into the styling? Maybe more bolder in the kind of the choice of lingerie with the client, choice of the kind of the little movement of the knee or hand or whatever it is, kind of creating even more sharper lines and so on with it. And then basically what we're trying to do is if someone kind of sees our photograph without a caption, they would know straight away it's yours. And what would they say the vibe is? Could they actually nail the kind of the quality? Oh, that feels like this or whatever. The task is defining those 3 words today. You gathered that already. Because what we need to do is define the 3 words for just your signature shoot mood. That's the key thing. Write a short paragraph describing how the mood shows up in your lighting, your styling, your pose. This is your brand's visual. The blueprint can be something that everything that you've now kind of verbalized in those 3 words and that paragraph can actually become your new blueprint of tomorrow, as it were. And then I wanted to ask yourself, what is the one feeling I want every single client to walk away with? And does my current work actually show that? That's what we've got to do today. See you tomorrow.